I really don't think anyone was expecting Apple to release maybe one of the best laptops that they've ever made, for sure.
Not only is this really good, I think it's potentially Apple's most disruptive product in the last 10 plus years. Not the iPhone.
Apple just came flying in out of left field with the people's elbow, dropping their giant buying power dong on the market, releasing a $600 MacBook that, honestly speaking, makes it hard for me to recommend almost literally anything else to a laptop shopper.
It's really simple. The MacBook Neo is my new default recommendation to almost anyone who's looking for a sub $1,000 laptop.
Hey, Christine, normally when you see my reviews, I'm happy, I'm excited, I'm really bubbly, but today, I am upset.
And so what we want to do today is to let all the consumers who are buying Apple products know what is really behind the production of Apple computers and join all the voices together to support the workers so that they are not dying and so unhappy because of working to make our computers.
One video, you can see a group of police wearing white hazmat suits. They're beating workers with batons and metal rods.
People say you have to have a lot of passion for what you're doing, and it's totally because it's so hard. If you don't, the person will give up. It's hard, and you have to do it over a sustained period of time. So if you don't love it, if you're not having fun doing it, and you don't really love it, you're going to give up. And that's what happens to most people, actually. If you really look at the ones that ended up, being successful, unquote, in the eyes of society, and the ones that didn't, oftentimes it's the ones that are successful loved what they did so they could persevere when it got really tough. And the ones that didn't love it quit because they're sane, right? Who would want to put up with this stuff if you don't love it? So it's a lot of hard work, and it's a lot of worrying constantly. And if you don't love it, you're going to fail. So you got to love it. You got to have passion. And I think that's the high order bit. The second thing is you've got to be a really good talent scout, because no matter how smart you are, you need a team of great people, and you've got to figure out how to size people up fairly quickly, make decisions without knowing people too well, and hire them, and see how you do, and refine your intuition, and be able to help build an organization that can eventually just build itself, because you need great people around you.
Foxconn is the most critical supplier for Apple. I did speak to a Foxconn employee. This worker told us that scenes at the protest turned into a river of blood, with police ruthlessly hitting workers. He also explained the payment issue here. So weeks ago, there was a mass exodus of workers from the Foxconn factory after there was a COVID outbreak. People literally walked miles across highways to escape the terrible living conditions. To try and attract more workers in this critical time period, Foxconn went on this mass recruitment drive, promising higher pay, better bonuses. But this worker said that when new workers got to the plant, the pay package that they got was much worse than advertised, and they felt cheated.